I love this bit.
Hello and welcome back to the second video where we're actually gonna make all the cocktails now I'm drinking. This is Patchman 21 and I'm Leon Church. Let's get a making of cocktails.
Let's do this.
Bullseye.
Right, first one we're going to make, I'll be making it, and it is a melon patch. Now this is going to include a half of the creme de melon, which just sounds nice, half of the Smirnoff vodka, half of the watermelon, and a third of the Prosecco. This is going to be lush. And it goes into, well, it goes into more like a wine flute, but I've just got a large wine glass that I'm going to use. And it says to chill all of the components. Now, it doesn't say to make it like a cocktail, so what we're going to do is just pour everything into here with ice, and then obviously filter it out and do it that way. You agree?
I agree.
Got looks like new, smaller, sensible sized one.
I'm going to start
And a cute little bucket for my ice.
I'm going to open a bar soon, I reckon.
Oh God, let's do that. So it's half of this,
Which is
the creme de melon.
creme de melon. Oh, I can feel the hangover already.
Oh God, it's Sunday tomorrow.
Oh no, Sunday?
I keep going. I'm just going to keep. Sorry, that as close as fuck is to swearing. Okay, so that's that, and then it's half of the Smirnoff vodka. I was going to shake that for some reason. Do you reckon I need to put a bit more in there?
Yeah, that's not half.
Yeah, this is a fraction. Do you want to top it off then? Just get it right.
Top it off.
I'm coming across like a pussy now. There we go. God, for that I would have had to pass it to you.
Oh, that would have made
fucking
great television.
Arms like wet string.
Well, we know you are the girl of the relationship. So.
That's not even close to half. I'm getting really bad at
You're
this.
getting really bad. Do you know why? You've drunk too many cocktails.
No depth perception. That looks about right. Yeah.
Yes, that is about right.
Okay. A third of this. Again, I'm just gonna.
A third, so you want to be about here. Because it's tapered, so you want to be about here.
Yeah. A little bit more. And that will do. There's a lid for that.
There is a lid.
And half of this. Now this is.
And this was Prosecco, by the way, when you this, and this was vodka.
I did all that.
Did you?
I did.
I'm pretty certain you didn't.
I can't wait for you to watch the video. Can you all put in the comments what a twat he is for actually second guessing me? I got it right. Let me give that a bit of a shake. Right, half of that. So if I do that, I reckon that's about it. Yeah, maybe a little bit more. There's a lot of drink in there. Right, stick these back in the firing line. Now, I'm not gonna shake it like a lunatic because it doesn't say it needs a cocktail shake. I'm just doing this to cool it down. And so it begins. I hope this doesn't leak.
Jesus.
But it looks the right colour anyway.
And this was normally, it's melon based, but they put a wedge of melon on the top.
Which we just haven't got hold of.
I don't know where we get melon. We've got enough melons here as it is.
Well, I've built it. Do you want a little taste of it? So what you think?
Let's go.
Fingers crossed. You never swig a beer if I want it.
Well, it's not chilled.
It isn't.
Need a little bit longer. It's cooler, but it's not chilled.
Okay. It's a lot better than it was because it would have been tepid.
I can't taste the Prosecco unless the Prosecco is slightly different. You know, different.
I'm not too keen on that.
No, it's a bit made up. It's a bit.
This really has overpowered it. The thing is, there's so much in there. You've got that prosecco, you've got the vodka, you've got the liqueur.
I can get the vodka from it, but I'm not.
I think this is totally bullying it.
If you put half on,
That's about half. Yeah. Probably a little bit less.
I mean,
than
it's.
half. I wouldn't go out of my way to buy that.
It's not particularly a nice looking cocktail either. It's not. It's a bit cloudy looking. It's,
No amount of trimmings would actually tart that up. The image of it has it as two-tone. So whether you pour it in a special magic way, I don't know. I suppose if you're looking on camera at a bit of an angle, it does look like it's light at the top, dark at the bottom, but it doesn't taste light at the top and dark at the bottom.
No, I'm not a fan of that one. I'm going to give that a solid 3 out of 10. Just and it scored 3 points per point of alcohol in it.
Yeah, that's gonna get about a 3 out for me.
I don't even really want to finish it. I think we'll give that one to the girls.
Okay. Another rule out the window.
Yeah, rules are there to be broken.
Right.
Sorry, back.
Okay.
Right.
Give us that glass. I'll just give you this. That one. The one we just used. Oh, you're rid of the ice in here.
I'll put that in there.
So that's not hopefully going to taint the other one too much. Is that out of the way?
There we go.
Do you want to just move it?
Yeah. So right, we're on for the next one, which is a margarita glass.
Because it's a margarita.
A margarita, and I'm going to salt this as well. So give me the lime. Just give me the lime, which is actually a lemon.
So this is we're using Herbie Dean peat smoked sea salt. This stuff is absolutely lovely.
Go Pete.
On the edge of a margarita glass. My girlfriend and I tend to drink a lot of margaritas. We have margarita nights where we
don't invite.
We don't invite our friends. We just
anyone.
we do about two pitchers. We do a full bottle of vodka. And there she blows. That's more than enough.
I feel like margaritas. Oh, look at that. There we go.
That looks fantastic.
Cooking on gas. Right, so I'm going to put in.
I'm going to stick that on the edge as well, just to make it a little sexier. Should be a lime, but again, we live in the middle of nowhere, so limes are hard to come by.
In the middle of
so
the fountain and milk.
Milk and cheese, yeah. Funkin.
Funkin. Right, so how much of this are we putting in?
All of that.
One of these. I'll give it a...
Oh, actually, sorry. It's a what you call it, right? So it's a proper cocktail. So I would put in about 3 or 4 cubes.
Okay.
Considering how small this new cocktail shaker is, they'll be lost in there. Perfect. You're not going to have to shake
it. Has it got ice in the glass as well?
No, it's margarita, so it just has a cold drink,
which is a funkin.
So I'm assuming it's going to be the lime juice and the curaçao that would normally go into margarita. So
that's that, and then it's all of the...
No, 2/3. Nice try.
2/3.
2/3. We need 1/3 of it for the next drink, which is our melon bliss.
About there?
I would say about there, yeah. I would just give it your very best shot. That'll do.
Perfect. Couldn't have done better if I'd done it myself. And is that it?
Yeah, so that's it. So hopefully that, what's it, will have all of it. So give that a really, really good shake, all together. It seems to
quite watertight.
Yeah.
You can see where it's starting to, that's when you know it's about there.
It's going to get sort of a hoar frost on it.
Keep seeing if you like pina coladas, it's a margarita.
Well, it does say on here, shake, strain and serve while humming the 80s classic tequila. Tequila!
Tequila! And
that's it.
In we go.
It's a little darker than the tequilas I'm used to, but I'm not going to complain. Until I've actually... What did I say?
Tequilas.
Sorry, yeah. Because they're usually a lot greener. than the ones I'm used to, but
maybe it's organic. Who knows?
We'll find out. It's really nice.
The margarita, isn't it? It's
What could possibly go wrong? It's a little sweeter than I'm used to, but I think it works quite well.
salt's good as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it gives you that kick in your head, and you need something to wash it down so you have another go. There we go. Oh.
Mm.
You see, I'd like nothing more than to go out and just drink cocktails all night and go to one of our local cocktail bars or that are near.
I've got to save some of that for the girls. They'll kill me for that.
So expensive. Right, let's get rid of this in there. So next one. I'm just going to have the ice in the phone.
That's fine. To be honest, that's the last one we need to. Oh, no, the last one's got one. Okay, so this is me making the melon bliss. Okay, here's the glass. There is ice with it, so I'm just going to stick a couple of cubes in it.
That salt really is good.
Nice, isn't it? Mm. There we go. Right, okay, melon bliss. This is half of the melon, half of the Whitley's elderflower gin, and a third of the tequila.
So the rest of the tequila.
It's more or less all of that, and half of that. So, it says put this in first. I might as well do it in the order.
Don't, yeah, and it's just straight in the glass, yeah?
Yeah, well, half. So, half went in the last one, so.
It's a big drink again, isn't it?
It is.
And it's that's got all the colour. We can see it now, but it's not in the shaker.
Yeah, definitely. It's like tomato sauce.
Do you mind if I just try it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Melon, which is melon, quite bland, not much to it.
Yeah, it's like understated almost, isn't it? It's hopefully that'll cheer it up a little bit.
There we go. And that's
and half a pint of gin.
Half a pint. And with that, I'll give it a little bit of that.
Yeah, I was just about to do that.
I'm going to do it for you.
You're very kind. Right, I made it.
I'm going to drink it. Here we go.
We'll have a go anyway.
I didn't even taste that. I just went, ooh, ooh, when you're really thirsty. And
yeah. This is supposed to have a little melon garnish as well, a little watermelon garnish, but it's a bit too much, a bit over the top.
Again, I'm just...
Is this bullying it again?
Yeah, it just...
It dumbs it down, doesn't it? Because I bet that gin is delicious, and I know I like tequila.
Can't taste elderflower. There's just... I don't know, it's again, with the melon drink, it's just... Melon is a really weird thing, isn't it? It's just wet noise. It's not...
I'm getting mainly that.
Mainly the salt from the margarita.
A little bit of salt from the margarita, but again, it's a very, very fractional hint of the tequila and a little tiny bit of the gin, but other than that, it's just melon, melon, melon.
I know, it would get you there, but you're not, you're going to get a bit drunk of it because of what's in it, but it's not winner chicken dinner for me, if I'm honest.
No, I'm not. Both of those big melon drinks I'm not too impressed with. Margarita's knocked it out of the park at the moment, so... Well, I'm sorry, did you want another taste of that?
No, I really didn't. That's a solid...
Yeah.
Worse than the first one.
So I'm thinking the first one was about 3 out of 10. The margarita was a solid 8. It's a classic, it's delicious, it's beautifully made. I'm assuming that the recipe in this is exactly what you need.
Yeah.
Just add tequila. So, and that one was a 2. Yeah, that was
2 for me as well.
I'm not impressed with this watermelon water. It
might as well be water.
Mm.
It might as well be more water that takes away the flavour of anything else you put in there. If you had water and you put them two drinks
we
in,
had that cucumber stuff with the gin, which was just the slightest hint in the water, and it was gorgeous.
Absolutely beautiful, that was. Because you tasted all the other things, but that just hides it all.
Bullies the crap out of it. And
still, you know, a drinkable cocktail, but...
Well, it's done now. We're not going to have to worry about that anymore. There's two more drinks to go, so hopefully the next one which you're making is the elderflower fizz, which is our remaining 2/3 of the Prosecco. Well, ice first, if you want to... A bit of ice in.
Oh, it does have ice in it.
Yeah, they all have ice in. So, apart from the first one.
We've got one more after this.
One more. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to be righteous with the ice then. Let me see the next drink. Yeah, it's going to be that. No, do the rest.
Cool. And we're going to bung all of that in.
Prosecco.
Looks fizzy. And it's the rest of the elderflower gin as well. So, a nice fizzy wine and a gin. What could possibly go wrong? I think it's going to taste delish.
The winos around the world are going, now we're talking.
You see, I missed the glass because I've got no depth perception. I'm going, no, that's nice.
And then you covered me in the drink. Okay, right. I made it. You can drink then.
So we'll have a little sip. Oh, that is refreshing. Oh, that's made my eyes roll back to the top of my head. Oh, hello. That's really good.
Out of 10?
It's kind of a 6.5, 7 that. I'm not a big wine fan, but I think the gins really help that. It's given a little bit of a punch.
Yeah, I'm not. Prosecco for me, you know, I can have a glass with toast something or whatever, but I'm not. It's not something I want to drink all night.
It's the... Well,
and that with the elderflower in it, it's... yeah, it's nice.
I'll have another sip of that now. I'll leave that for the girls.
We're treating the girls tonight.
Or
we'll go to them,
there's a lot of booze left, isn't it?
Okay. One more to make. No one's making it. You need...
It's a cocktail shaker, so...
You need a...
Cocktail shaker.
A melon martini.
Right, so melon martini, which is the rest of this creme de melon. So something satisfying about just finishing off a bottle. And the rest of the gin. Gin? Vodka.
What else goes in that?
That's it.
Is that it?
That's it.
I don't know there's enough there to make a drink.
Would you like to dress the glass for me?
I will dress the glass for you. Lean over and give it entirely big beans. Here's one I made earlier. There we go.
Oh, look at that.
And actually, look, it's just right to
Look at that. It's just completely frozen over, which is exactly what we wanted to see. That looks really nice.
Looks a little bit light. We might have put a little bit too much in the other things, which then begs the question that even though we put more of that in these drinks that we couldn't taste anything of, they would have been even weaker.
Yeah, there is that.
Okay.
Well, I made it. If you'd like to take a little sip, tell me what you think. I have high hopes for this one.
Shaken, not stirred. That's the crappiest Bond impression ever.
It was. It wasn't even a Sean Connery impression. It was just waffling.
Oh, God, it's going to go for it. Drink a martini.
You can't do it, can you?
You should do Sean Connery.
I don't know who that is. Is that the Gruffalo?
It's better do Sean Connery. Shaken, not stirred. You play.
Yeah, smash money penny.
Yeah, smash money penny.
That is so bad. It's really bad.
Yes, this is a gun. Get in the car.
Now, there we go.
Dude.
I'm just wondering if I could drink it without you noticing, but no, that's
Is that nice?
That's my favourite. That's got something about it. Also look a little bit like the Joker from Bond from
Batman?
Batman.
It's the same colour as my green screen as well. That.
Ah, so
Yeah,
there's
that'll-
no
that-
drink
that-
there.
that'll
We're drinking out of an empty glass.
That'll be see-through. Yeah.
We'll have to turn the green screen bit off at this point.
Yeah. Oh God, that's really got some poke as well.
That's good.
Oh. Yeah, that went.
And what was in that again? That was literally
just the
a bit of vodka.
The vodka and some melon liqueur. Creme de melons. I like saying the word melons. I like that.
That's
Nice. It's not the winner. To me, the margarita's taken the
the
night.
only problem with this is, as nice as it is, the girls are never going to know. That's a finisher.
Yeah.
The melon's right. You can taste the melon more than
it's-
you can in a melon.
Yeah.
But that's what melon tastes like if you were kind of describe it to anyone.
Yeah.
And then and vodka. You get the kick from the vodka with the melony taste as well, so that's nice. That needs to be an empty glass, that one. That's the winner of the night. That's a solid.
You know that's what's made it work.
Yeah.
Your little bit of artistry.
I mean, I'm not being funny, but you can't buy that kind of talent.
You can't sell that kind of talent
Actually, if you want that kind of talent, yeah, you can buy it. £10 an hour, I'm yours.
in a public toilet somewhere.
All right, George Michael, calm down.
Right.
That was a finisher. That's solid 9 out of 10
They
for
finished
me.
strong. They had a couple of weak drinks in there, as far as I'm concerned. The heavily melon-based ones didn't sort of rock my world. They're a bit too sluggish, a bit dull, underwhelming to say the least, without any sort of oomph behind
It was
them.
that melon drink. If there was anything else, if that was orange juice or something else, it might have. And there's just a weird thing as well. The fact that melon doesn't really taste of anything. I don't know how it can hide, especially in, for instance, this one where you've got prosecco, vodka, and the melon
Liqueur,
liqueur. Maybe the melon liqueur helped to mask it, but all them alcoholic drinks and it was everything was masked. And you can.
It was dumbed down.
If cocktails are there to be that it's like drinking juice and you can't taste any of the alcohol in it, then
It worked.
they win because you couldn't. But there was saying that the martini that was a good one.
And the margarita
Margarita.
was delicious. The prosecco based drink, where are we? That was the elderflower fizz. I quite enjoyed that.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed
like
that one. Where was that? That's this one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I quite like that.
So that worked. I'm saying on the whole, not one of their best boxes. Still a very enjoyable box, don't get me wrong. But if it's taught me anything, it's taught me that I'm not a big watermelon in booze fan, unless it's subtle. Maybe a slice of watermelon would be better than
Floating around
a
in the top.
huge bucket of watermelon in it.
Pint of vodka with a bit of melon on the top.
Yeah. Well, a melon in the same room, just so you get the hint of it.
Maybe the neighbour's got a melon.
You just show it the melon. You go, oh, melon. There we go.
Well, you're a melon. Maybe you just drinking vodka thinking about the ride.
Yeah, I do.
There we go. Anyway, so moving on.
That's actually the end of the video.
Thank you very much for watching. I've been Leon Church.
I've been Patchman 21.
Roll to commercial.
I wish. I wish I could afford sponsors.
Here it happened. You keep going now.
Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye now.